Hello once again, everybody. It is a fine and dandy Wednesday. Is it wonderful? How wonderful is it on a scale of 1 to 2? Hope you've all had a lovely day. I am a little bit tired because work is tiring, you know. These glasses, I don't like the glare off of them. I was going to start earlier, but the landlady put some laundry on and I didn't know, so I had to go and sort that out. I got my crayons. I got my funny green words. And I've got Wordle. You like Wordle? I love Wordle. Although, why don't we switch to this stream overlay? And then, ooh, the browser needs to go under the overlay. Like that. There you go. Nice. Nice. There we go. That sort of fits in the box. Okay. What word shall we begin with today, I wonder? Oh, I just realized I've got no BGM on. Haha! Fantastic! It is beautiful. It is audio amazing. Let's start with whist. What does that actually mean? Define whist. Where's the Cambridge Dictionary? Whist is a card game played between two pairs of players, in which each side tries to win more cards than the other. Okay, I didn't actually know that. There. Right, okay, how about drunk? Ah, we didn't two-tap it like we did yesterday. I'm gonna get a bit in my corner. I thought I want to be in my corner a bit more. There we go. Crayons equipped. What about robe? Row. Rove? Oh. Can't be roach. Reap? Real? Really? Rages. Hi, Stupid Duper. Rare. Ah, S is not available, unfortunately. It could be Roger. It's not Roger, but we know there's an O there. And the R must go here or there. It could be Lorry. It is Lorry. It's hard being this smart, you know. It's actually such a burden to carry this giant brain. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's do guess the game because there's no way I'm getting it first guess like I did yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Could it be Resident Evil 8? It's not. 81%. Silent Hill 2. Nope. What is... Oh, isn't that... That looks like a Star Wars symbol, so maybe it's Star Wars Outlaw. Yeah! I can't remember what that means. It's like Star Wars money symbol, I think. Probably means like credits or something. I don't know. Something like that. Robots. I love robots. That's not a cat. What is that? All I remember about this game is that people were making fun of it for the AI being absolutely miserable. Like, you could hide like under somebody's knee and they just wouldn't be able to find you or something. Or a bush that's not even like knee height. Just squat in it and no one knew where you were. So silly. Yesterday we got it on the first guess though, which is amazing. How did we even manage that? Don't know. Good game though, Neo 2. I recommend it. Unless you are a weakling and cannot play tricky games. I mean, I think if I can beat it, anyone can, because I'm pretty terrible. I'm a pretty poopy gamer. Anyway, let's get everyone's favorite fan art guessing game over with, shall we? I did badly yesterday. We have Pokemon versus Pokemon. Oh no, why would you do this to me? Glammeow or Pheromosa. I don't know either of these. I'm too old. But this one's sort of humanoid, which makes me think you might have more fan art. I was right. Nice. Jenny Bell or Ilyasviel von Einsborn. Well, you're literally a bunch of squares, so I'm leaning towards the Fate character because Fate is pretty big. Ooh, it was close. Ooh. Corbiny or Emboa. Ooh, who's stronger? Furries or weebs? They're both pretty crazy. I think maybe Corbiny has slightly more, but I could be wrong. Oh wow, completely rocked it. Pauline, Street Fighter 5, or Mine, Akamega Kyuri. I don't know who this is. And you're a fairly, like, minor Street Fighter character, so maybe not you either. Though I think maybe Street Fighter 5 is more like mainstream, so maybe that pushes the amount of fan art up a little bit. Ooh, yeah, nice. We're doing good today. Ho-Ho or Wuthering Waves? Ooh, this is tough. I don't know anything about gacha games, so I don't know if this is like a main character or like a nobody. Meanwhile, this isn't like a main Toho character, but I have heard of the name. So maybe you've got a little bit more fan art? It could go either way though. Ho-Ho, woo-wah, ho-ho, woo-wah, ho-ho. Ho-Ho. Yeah! Nice. Okay. Forsaka Rin or Miss Fortune. I don't know who you are, but League of Legends is pretty big. But you're also a main character from Fate, so that might push your popularity over the level a little bit. Okay, go on. Okay, it was close, but we got it. Chun-Li or Kiryuin Satsuki. Now, this is one of my favorite anime of all time. But I don't think you stand a chance against Chun-Li. Because you've been around for like 40 years, so... When was her first appearance? It must have been Street Fighter 2, right? Which I think debuted on the Super Famicom, so 1991 or 2? Street Fighter 2. First release. It was 92. Or was it? Hold on. Arcade in 91. Super Famicom 92. It was also on the Amiga, Spectrum, Mega Drive. Even had a Game Boy port. Wow. So yeah, not quite 40 years, but she's getting there. Was that her first appearance though? Chun-Li first appearance. Was it in Street Fighter 2? It was, okay. Cool. So yeah, I'll be surprised if you are not the winner here. Yeah, there we go. Byleth or Gonrix. I don't know anything about this, but I did play... I think I played the Fire Emblem with him in it. So well, this could go either way. I mean, there are some weirdos who would do fan art of this boy here, but I hope and think Byleth might have more. Oh, good. Nice. Kalista or Mawile. I don't know what you are. You're like some freaky ghost, so I think the Pokemon buff is too strong for this matchup. Yep. Final round. Oh, don't do this to me. Overwatch character or the JoJo? The JoJo. Oh. Well, he's like one of the main three, I think. I have never seen it, but or read it even, but I know he's like one of the main characters. Is he the one that turns into an old man at one point? Jonathan Joestar. Is he the one that becomes an old man? Was that someone else? I guess he doesn't ever become an old man. Who's the one that becomes an old man? Whose colours? What, you mean his colours? Who is the... Perhaps I should head out. Why? What's the matter? Who is the old man in Dojo? Oh, his name is Joseph. Okay, cool. In that case, I'm gonna guess Jonathan. Oh, anyway, 9 out of 10, not bad. Pretty good. Let's move on to Game Door. Cover art. Looks like a robot of some kind. But that color makes me think Star Fox for some reason. Is it Star Fox 2? It's not. Oh, is it Ratchet and Harank? That's the Rule 34 color scheme twin. Yeah, it's called Rule 34. It's a guessing game where you have to choose who has more fan art. It's pretty fun. I saw someone else doing it, and it's it can make you think a little bit. It's pretty good. I recommend people giving it a go. It has Twitch integration. Connect your Twitch account to enable chat voting. Viewers can type 1 or 2 in chat to vote for their choice. That's pretty funny. Although I don't trust chat to get it right. So no. Okay, I think this is Ratchet and Clank. But which one? I didn't know there was more than one. Is it A Crack in Time? It is. Okay. Not Noah Pause says hi. Welcome in. Nice to have you on board. We got done playing Deltarune Chapter 2 yesterday, so today we're having a little break. Isn't Rule 34 NSW? I think you're right, but this game is not related to it. It's just picking... It's just guessing who has more fan art, basically. It's a fun little stream game that I like to do sometimes. There's nothing dodgy on it as far as I'm aware. Anyway, moving on to artwork. This looks like Assassin's Creed 3 because of the red coats. What do you think? Assassin's Creed 3. Oh, I forgot to use numerals. Is that what it is? Got it. I liked the beginning of this game because you saw the main character sort of grow up, which was kind of cool. Not the worst in the series. Speaking of worst in the series, did anybody play Assassin's Creed Shadows? I gave it a go, and there was a lot of drama about it, whether it was bad or good or whatever, and I have to disagree with both sides. It was just painfully okay. Like, it wasn't really good enough for me to want to put much time into it, but it wasn't like bad enough to really complain about at the same time. It was just painfully mediocre. Anyway, character. Purple shoes. Orange gloves? Who are you? I don't know who you are. Are you Johnny Gat? Ooh. They've got a green shirt. Something that looks a bit like a beard here. Anyone know who this is? Probably some indie game character. What's that yellow jacket thing they've got going on there? What if we guess... Skip, I don't know. I don't know who you are, I'm sorry. He's got like an Amish beard. Is he a Stardew Valley character, maybe? I don't know. I've never seen you in my life. Is he a Stardew character? No, he doesn't really look Stardew-y. Is he from Yik? Who is it? Let's try Yik. He's Theo from Celeste. I don't know. I don't recognize the name of that game or the name of that character, I'm afraid. But yeah, nice beard, sir. Keep up the good work. Ooh, Theo. Yes, apparently his name is Theo. I have never heard of him though. So, next round. Nugget Grandpa Chainsaw Generator. Nugget Chainsaw Grandpa. Celeste is an indie platformer, I think. Oh, okay. I'm not really into platformers, so that explains it. Nugget Grandpa. What game has nuggets and grandpas in it? Chainsaw Generator? Oh, is it Dead by Daylight? It's not, okay. Toolboxes, fuse box, bone scraps, car battery. What about The Quarry? Gas station victim team, crawl spaces, escape gates. Abiotic factor? Family focus, family house, lockpicking, pressure valve. What are you talking about? Grandpa, chainsaw. What are you talking about? Are you having a giggle with me? Are you jiggling my bone scraps? Are you jostling my nugget grandpa chainsaw generator? Maybe it's Stardew Valley. It's not. Basement escape, noise detection, blood harvesting, asymmetrical multiplayer. Ooh. Ooh. Asymmetrical multiplayer. Dead by... Yeah, I already guessed Dead by Daylight. Welcome back, Sad Panda. 69, if that is your real name. Maybe it's your birth date. 2026 minus 1969, which makes you 57 years old. Happy birthday. Anyway, what could this be? It's got multiplayer. It's got toolboxes, bone scraps. Is it Rust? But then what has Grandpa got to do with Rust? That's what's really throwing me off. Nugget Grandpa. Nugget Grandpa. You know what that one is? Why have you got 69 in your name then, if you're not born in 69? That's false advertising, I tell thee. Blood harvesting makes me think Resident Evil 9, but I don't think so. That's too new, it's not even on there. Outlast. I don't think there's a grandpa in it, but sure. 3 versus 4, barbed wire traps, unique character abilities, 1974 film adaptation. Is it Friday the 13th? What's that got to do with Grandpa? Jason isn't a grandpa, is he? Oh, it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I have never even heard of that as a game. I know the film. I didn't know there was a game based on it. Okay. Cool. The other Dead by Daylight. I didn't even know there was another one. Anyway, the hardest round, guess. Let's start with a isometric game like, I don't know, Baldur's Gate 3. Does that count as isometric? It counts as isometric, so we've ruled out isometric. Now we need to pick a first-person game so we can rule that out. What first-person games can we think of? What about Borderlands 2? Okay, it is first and third person. It's older than 2012. That's all we have so far. It could be a shooter. It could be. It's probably an RPG because it's yellow on both of these. Oblivion. Max Payne again. I don't think so. Let's try Oblivion. Okay, we know it's single player exclusively. It's first and third person. It's older than 2006. It's very likely an RPG. Probably action as well. What about Might and Magic? Dark Messiah. Okay, it's not an RPG. Consider me corrected. Single player, first person, third person game. It is on PC. What could you be? First and third person game. But it's older than Oblivion. But it can't be Morrowind because it's not an RPG. A third person shooter, maybe? I'm a bit stumped, I'm afraid. This makes me think it's probably a shooter. It is, because if it isn't an RPG, but it is, so that's it's Max Payne 1, of course. It could be. Let's try it. Max Payne, the first one. Okay, we got the right year. It's a 2001 shooter, but it's another genre as well. What? Let's look up 2001 games. 2001 games. Could it possibly be Halo again? We got Halo the other day. What's the first Halo called? Hey, don't you call it that? A lot of the best games came out in 2001. It was a very good game year for games. What did we get? We got like Baldur's Gate 2. We got Diablo 2, I think. Or was that 2000? Final Fantasy 10. That's really good. I think Shadow Hearts 1 came out around then too. Morrowind around then, I think. When did Morrowind come out? That was like 2001, 2002. Morrowind release. Okay, it was 2002. I was off by a year. That's fine. Devil May Cry. Yeah, it could be. Oh no, it's on PC, and DMC was not on PC, as far as I'm aware. Let's try Halo. What was the first Halo called? What was the first Halo called? It was called Combat Evolved. Okay. Why would you call it that? Just call it Halo 1. Oh. Ping. Just a friend going live, not an actual ping, I'm afraid. Is it Combat Evolved? It is not. Give me a clue. The clue is it's Konami. Kunu0 says, what's up? Not much. I didn't know what to stream today, so we're doing all the dulls, the game dull, the wordle, the scrandle, and then maybe something else later. It's good stuff. Do you like my crayons? They're tasty. MGS. Oh, you're right. That's what I'm... Metal Gear Solid. It is not, but it is the right franchise, so maybe it's Metal Gear Solid 2. Yes. Sons of Liberty. There we go. Fantastic. I don't know why I guessed the first one when that clearly came out in 98. Ooh. What's this? The trailer. Konami Computer Entertainment Japan presents. Fun fact, Solid Snake Japanese voice actor is one of my favorites. His name is Okio Atsuka, I think? Atsuka Okio. I feel stupid. Solid Snake Seiyu. Oh yeah, there we go. There he is. What else has he done lately? What have you been up to lately, sir?
Come, Nerevar, come and look upon the dog.
Yippee! Hunu_0 followed us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will treasure it forever. Okay, he's showing up in the new Final Fantasy game. Interesting. What else has he done? Oh yeah, he was Sid in the new Final Fantasy Tactics as well. Nice. He was in Death Stranding 2. Very good. I know he's yeah, in one of the Yakuza games as Adachi. What games do you like playing? I like them all. But today we might not play anything today. I don't know. I just wanted to keep the streak up, you know. We beat Wordle earlier. What do we need? We need to do Scrandle. Let's do Scrandle. Because everyone likes looking at cursed food. This round doesn't count, so pick whatever. What's your favourite game, brother? That's a really hard question. Let me think. Can I pick a genre? Like, I'm pretty much an RPG enjoyer. That's pretty much my focus. Diablo 2 is pretty good. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I can't really favor one over the other because they are one. They're one unit. GeoGuessr. I don't know how to do GeoGuessr anymore because they've shut it down and made it pay. You got to pay to play it now, which is stupid. I'm going to go for the Choripan because it's the bonus round, so it doesn't matter. Okay, the real game begins now. Chicken shawarma or meatballs, chips, peas, and gravy. I don't like gravy and chips. That's kind of nasty. But then I don't know what a shawarma is. What is a shawarma? What is a shawarma? You know a free one? Ooh, do you really? What's that called? Let me know and we'll do it. Shawarma is a popular street food. Piece of meat cut into thin slices, stacked in an inverted cone, roasted on a slow turning vertical. Is it like a kebab then? It's basically a kebab, right? It looks like a kebab. Gravy and chips is what we call a poutine where I live. I thought poutine was chips and cheese, or is that something else? Anyway, I'm going to go with a shawarma. That sounds good. Yeah, nice. Gravy, I also call them fries. Ah, right. Fry gang. The beer bat with import, local, or domestic beer, or burger. That is one sad-looking burger. But then I don't really want to pay £11 for a tube of beer either. What would I go for? I mean, it's not what I'd go for, it's what reviewed better, so maybe the beer. A Canadian beer, in fact. It's got to be the beer, right? There's no way this sad little burger wins against this. Ow. Let's go with the beer bat. Yeah, nice. Pork katsu with rice or chips. I'm gonna have to be a traitor to my country and say pork katsu, because the chips don't look bad. They look serviceable, but £4 is a bit much. And this just looks glorious. In fact, I'm hungry just looking at that. Sorry, England. It's not your day. Pork katsu. Nice. Why is this website obsessed with mushy peas? It's like, would you like some snot with your dinner? Why would hating a food make you a traitor to your country? I'm just kidding. Like, I'm joking. I'm having a little giggle with you. But once again, gravy on chips and snot. So I'm going to go with the fish and chips. That actually looks nice. The peas kind of ruins it, but the fish just makes up for it. Why would you complain? Not only is it looking good, it's also free. So who's complaining there? Ow. Chips and fish. 52%. Come on. Potatoes, free from the grave of King Frederick II. Or fried chicken. Well, you know, I say that free is the best price. I don't know if free makes up to the fact that it's on a grave. Ooh, yummy cemetery flavor. Okay, Scrandle. Yeah. But look, Japanese fried chicken, £4.20. Who? There's no way this is going to be rated badly. That's a good price. Looks nice. It's fried chicken. Go for it. 72%. Well deserved. Ugh, chicken curry and chips. Why? Would you like some mushy green peas with your corpse potatoes? I'd love some. Thank you very much. I'll put it in my fridge and have it next week. Ow! Wrong button. I didn't mean to launch myself, sorry. There we go, I'm back. I meant to do this. Pipe fling. I'm gonna go against England again and pick the pot meat rectangular pizza, even though it doesn't look good. Actually, maybe the chips is better. I don't know what's going on there. What even is that? It's a pizza, but not as we know it. I'm being pushed back to the curry and chips. Maybe we go with the curry and chips. It's twice the price, but this is a bit grim looking actually now that I look at it a bit closely. Okay, England, you've won me back. What? You failed me. Oh well. Homemade banana and chocolate cake or Chinese chicken skewers on flatbread. Pizza always win, but it's a grim looking pizza. These both look decent, but I think this is a bit more colourful, so maybe it reviewed better. But £1 for a decent sized cake, who's moaning? It's Scotland though, so they're probably going to moan about it. So I'm going to go with the Chinese chicken skewers. Sorry, Scotland. Rest in peace. Your banana and chocolate cake looks tasty. Yep, knew it. Chinese chicken curry pie or chicken and chips. Scotland once again. I'm sorry, Scotland, but that's not impressing me. It might taste better than it looks, but looks are quite important, especially in Scrandle. Let's go for the chicken and chips from Manchester City. I can't do a Manchester accent, but you're gonna have to just live with it. What do Mancunians sound like anyway? Is it at Coronation Street? Is that Manchester? Where is Coronation Street set? That is Manchester, isn't it? Weatherfield, Greater Man. Yeah, I thought so. Foot-long hot dog or box of popcorn. Okay, I'm going to use my meta knowledge and tell you that this popcorn rated badly in the past. So I'm going to lean towards the foot-long hot dog. Even though it is £18.60, which is a total rip-off, you do get a beer with it. So nice. Told you so. Okay, pie, mash, and liquor. I've never tried liquor, but it looks like snot, so I'm kind of against it. Or we have Canadian hot dog with cheese pierogies. That sounds all right, you know? It looks a bit eh. But not only is it cheaper than the pie, mash, and liquor, I don't think cost factors into these. Usually I've noticed that in Scrandle that people don't usually rate it based on price, but it makes me upset when something is like £30. I'm gonna go with the hot dog, even though it's not a hot dog. Dang it. Pierogies are potatoes, I think. Are they? I thought it was... What is a pierogi? Pierogi is a dumpling. Dumplings wrapped in...
Pierogi.
Pierogi. International audience don't know what pounds are.
Pieróg.
Pirog. Polish, okay. I've had a lot of Polish friends in the past, so I am a fan of Poland. big pole fan here. Anyway, we got 8 out of 10, which is better than the community average, so I'll take it. Oh. I want to do connections. This can be hard because it's very American-centric. Okay, tail, mane, hooves. Okay, that makes me think horse-related stuff, but there's no fourth one, so no. Par is to do with golf. What about par, hole? Par, hole, score, and strokes, maybe? Yeah, golf. Hives, hooves, vines, vines, tweets, snaps, and pins? Are these like social media posts? Yeah, nice. Hives, rash, itching, and redness. They are like... Wait, no, hold on. Yes. These are like maladies of the skin, I guess. Yeah, allergic reaction signs. Wow, I am a giant brain today. And these are zebra qualities. White stripes, mane, tail, and hooves. Features of a zebra. Wow. Sometimes I surprise myself with how smart I am. It makes me a little big-headed. Ow. Okay. Head small again. I feel like I've missed one. What haven't we done today? Oh, who said that they knew where a free GeoGuessr? Do you know what it was called? Zebras aren't real. They just painted horses. I believe you. I think I remember going to the zoo with my grandma once and there was like a white animal and she asked why did they bleach that animal? I don't think they bleached it. I think it's born that way. Free GeoGuessr. Open Guesser? Is that the one? Okay. Where is It's in Chilanlan La Popa, which makes me think South America. Is it like Chile or something? Let's try Chile. Oh, Open Guesser. I found it. Nice. This looks like Chile or Bolivia or something. I don't know. Let's just stick it down here, shall we? What do you think? How badly am I going to do? Okay, we were on the right continent. It was up in Peru. At least it was on the correct planet. Hey! We got the correct continent, so give me some credit. Has this got music? Hold. This has got music. Why has it got music? Turn the music off. There you go. This looks like Bangladesh or something. I don't know. Shouldn't you have names of roads hidden? I don't know how to turn them off. Can you turn them off? Maps, competitions. Oh, music volume off. You can do no move, pan, or zoom and put a timer on, but let's just play it casually, shall we? I'm thinking like Bangladesh or something. Or maybe Burma or somewhere around here. Ooh. I don't know this language, but it looks more Laos or something, or I'm not the most geographical creature in the world. Indonesia, maybe? I don't know. Give me some hints, please. Could be like Indonesia or something. Malaysia, maybe? Hanoi? Where's Hanoi again? Somewhere around it, I think. Vietnam, maybe, yeah. Yeah, Hanoi. Let's try it, shall we? But it's not city, it's like in the less built up area, so... Let's try down here, maybe. I think we might have the right country. Okay, it was in the city. Okay, never mind. Nice. Very cool. Okay, we're in like Northern Europe maybe now. I'm going to use this to cheat. Direction. Okay, we might be in Sweden or something. Can we find a sign? I am a cheater who likes signs. This could be England. I don't think it is, but it looks like it could be just at a glance. I need more landmarks, please. Oh, that looks French. That means it could be Canada as well. Oh, opgelet kinderen. So maybe we're in like Belgium. Maybe. Because I've seen sort of Frenchy sort of sounding words. Switzerland, maybe? Where's Switzerland? No, wait, Switzerland's more German, I think. It's a little bit French as well. I'm leaning Switzerland, actually. Ooh, information. Give me information. No! Truck! Help me! It looks like... I can't quite read what the email address. Enfance is French. Yeah, I know that. But this sign here... Pension enfance. Oh, it looks like it's 2 languages, which makes me think Switzerland. Or... I'm leaning towards Switzerland. It's a dual language country, by the sounds of it. Yeah, they've got some sort of German and French sounding words. Can I have some more information, please? Garde Linkebeek. Sterrenwacht. Oh, yes. I feel like we could be here forever if we don't just pick something. Directoire. Ukel. Avenue d'Orles. Let's just go a little bit further and then just guess somewhere in Switzerland. Ooh, shops. These usually have good information. Ooh, where are we? Where are we gone? Royal Canin. Samedi. What do we have here? Linkebeek. Oh, they have Coca-Cola here. I think Coca-Cola is everywhere at this point in time. In fact, you know how they sometimes advertise Coke? Ooh. BE Belgium. Okay, I was up the right alley. Is BE Belgium? I think it is. It has to be, right? Let's just dump it here. Wait, no, hold on. Let's look a bit closer. I'm not looking to get it within like 1 kilometer. Let's just stick it like, I don't know, here. Okay, We were 62 kilometers away. That is not bad, I'm going to say. Huh? Not bad? Not bad at all. Ow. Moving on. What have we got here? Oh, surely this is like America. A2. Or South Africa, maybe. I don't know. What's that in the road? Oh, it's the part of the car. The little dongle. This could be anywhere, just about. Are we just in the middle of nowhere? Lovely. It's... I think we're going to be going a long, long way. That plunger in the middle of the road, nice. It's just the car dongle. Yeah, I don't know where this is. This could be anywhere. Ooh. They're driving on the right, which doesn't tell us much. America was my first guess. But it looks kind of southern, maybe? Like near the border, perhaps? I don't know. Or it could be not. I'm actually pretty stupid. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah. What are we looking for? That car isn't telling me anything. KZ 136. Is there any civilization anywhere? Ooh, something here. Oh, it's just a truck. You know, I'm fed up with this. I'm just gonna guess somewhere in America. Let's try Kansas. Okay, we were on the complete opposite side of the planet. How was I meant to guess it was Kazakhstan? Oh gosh. I don't think you can blame me for that one. It was literally just a highway. Alright, this is more like it. I'm thinking Mexico or Brazil, maybe. One thing about me is I can't tell the difference between Mexico and Brazil and any of the sort of countries over here. Oh, we got something here. That color scheme makes me think Mexico, but maybe I'm wrong. Mini Mercado Patila. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, Santo Antonio. That sounds more... I don't know. Raul Pompeia. Information? Usually the best information you can find is a email address. But I'm not seeing anything. Where, oh where, could we be? In, like, it could be anywhere really, but I'm leaning towards somewhere down here. This lady looks like a regular grandma. Ooh, Brazil. Oh no, there's other flags here as well, I think. That doesn't really tell us anything. Ooh, what do we have here? Hemos Pixis. Okay. As opposed to a divergent grandma. Yeah. Oh. Yardim Santo Antonio. Where's Santo Antonio? Is it Brazil? I don't know. Sounds a little bit Brazilian. It's Santa Ines. You know what? We've been on this long enough. Oh, Sao Paulo. That's a good guess. Where is Sao Paulo? Is it? My knowledge of this area of the world is very limited. Can anyone see Santo Antonio? I don't know how big it is. Alright, let's just dump it like here. Alright, if you're 16 kilometers away, I will take it. That isn't bad. I'll take it. Ooh, this looks interesting. Where are we? Ooh, 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 ooh. Back up. There's a sign. Annextour.com. Okay, that doesn't help at all. This. Ooh, we've got what looks like. Is that Greek or Ukraine? Oh, no, it looks. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's definitely not Greek. We're definitely somewhere in this region, aren't we? Belarus, Ukraine. Baliknovsky. Can we get some more information, please? Doesn't help me. Oh no. Ooh, 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 what's this? Oh, whoa, what is this? UA, is that Ukraine? I think it might be. Let's just try it. Let's go up here near Kovel. Okay, it was right in the capital, never mind. Right country, I'll take it. Oh yeah. Ooh. Burke Developmental Road. Okay, is this America? Is this America? I thought this was America. Could be South Africa, actually. Or even like New Zealand or something. We're just on a long road again, aren't we? Okay. I know. It doesn't really look like America. It looks more, I guess, exotic. Maybe is the wrong word to use, but I'm getting South African vibes for some reason. Maybe it's over here near Kebera. Or should it be the complete wrong continent? Yep, Australia. I get their voices mixed up and I get their countries mixed up apparently. It was out here. Okay. Nice. Spalding Street. Is this England? No, it looks more. Oh, hello America. Nice of you to put a flag up. Oh yeah, this is totally America. It smells like America. Yeehaw, boy howdy, y'all. Boy howdy. Get me a taco and a truck, and let's play some hand egg. What else do Americans say? Hot dog hamburger. Y'all? You have to say y'all a lot. Something I noticed a lot of Americans do. Y'all? We are in First Baptist Church of Wakefield. Where's Wakefield? That's not a state, I don't think. Sounds like a town. Wakefield, Texas. Nah. We need to find what state we're in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're in the Wakefield area, but what state is that in? Unitarian Universalist Church of Wakefield. I think we're nearly there. J'adore, a boutique to love. Sabatino's restaurant and lounge. Right? Good talk. Tell me what state you're in. Reading? That's not a state. USA, USA. My brother's place. Did he? What? Let's think of the story behind this pizza shop. Do you think he inherited it from his brother, so he just called it My Brother's Place? I'd love to know the story behind that name. I bet there's some lore there, deep lore. Smoke shop and newsstand. That's kind of old-timey. I want to know what state we're in. Wakefield. We know what town it is, but I don't know what state Wakefield's in. Should we cheat? We could look up the town of Wakefield. Let me guess, there's millions of Wakefields in America. Albion. Periodontics and dental implants. Okay. I want to get this like right. I think if we look around enough, we might be able to get the correct city or town at least. Ah, Wakefield, MA. Does that say Massachusetts? Is that what MA is? Where is Massachusetts? I'm terrible with America. So is it around here somewhere? Or are we on the complete wrong side of America? I have no idea where it is. How do you America? MA, where's MA? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Where's Wakefield? Orleans? Narlands? Are they different places? Probably different. Where is Wakefield? Where does MA begin and end? Springfield is there. Oh, that's a lot of... I see a lot of England towns here. We've got a We've got a Southampton and a Northampton in the UK. We've got a Chester and a Huntingdon. Westfield. Where's Wakefield? Worcester. They've got Worcester and they can't even pronounce it. Bellingham. Good name. Where's Wakefield? Where is he? Have I seen it and just... Harvard? Chelmsford. There's all sorts... They've stolen all of the England names here. What the heck? It's not allowed. Westminster. You know, I always thought it was Westminster as a kid, but it's actually Westminster. I feel like I've been lied to. Hill. You know, I can't see Wakefield anywhere. It can't be that small, surely. Westfield. North Otis. Alright, I've wasted enough time. I'm just gonna stick it down. I wonder why do American town names seems British. I think it's more like East Coast, because they probably landed, started naming stuff after England. I don't know. Let's just put it here. It's fine. Okay, 90 kilometers away. That wasn't bad. It was more of a district of Boston by the looks of it. Okay. Okay, this looks more like England. Actually, no, it doesn't. What, like, this is like Ukraine again, isn't it? Maybe it's Kazakhstan. Belarus, maybe. I don't want to spend too... Oh, there's a market suddenly. Okay. I can't even read this language, so Ukraine again, I'm thinking. Let's try Ukraine, why not? Let's go South Ukraine this time. Okay. We got the right country at least, so I'm happy with that. Ooh, we're a bit more tropical now. America? Are we in Miami? Dabestportal.com. Oh, what's this? This doesn't look like... Why is it... I'm confused. Why have we got this? But then it looks like tropical. My Mama is open. Now it looks like America again. Dania Beach, Browood's first city. I'm confused. Was that just a red herring? I'm getting Miami vibes right now. Paolo's Ristorante Italiano. Dentistry. Okay, we're pretty sure we're in America because that's the. Where is Miami? Down here somewhere. Is there a Dania? Oh, Dania Beach. Found it. It's somewhere around here. Where did we start? We started near... We are on South 2nd Avenue. South East 2nd Avenue. Southeast 2nd Avenue. We're here somewhere. Let's just stick it right here. Why not? Ooh, 300 meters away. Nice. I'm smart, as you can tell. We were here, but it was here. Okay. Papa, thanks so much. Some real weird names are these places. Moving on. What is this? Oh, no. Charoen Fon One Alley. That makes me think like Philippines or something. That Fon Alley? No, maybe not. I need somewhere a bit more open. Maybe we're in like Vietnam again? Geo gets a back rooms. Oh no, this is different. We could be in Burma maybe? Laos? Thailand maybe? Thai. Yes. Ah, I'm onto something. I'm onto something. I feel like I'm never going to guess the exact location. So why don't we go What's this? What is this? Okay, I cannot read Thai, unfortunately. Why don't we guess, like, outside Bangkok? Like, near Patawak city, maybe? Ooh, 87 kilometers. That's not bad at all. It was right in the city. Huh. Chong Sao sounds more like, I don't know. Doesn't really sound like Thai to me, but then I don't know very much Thai, so. Okay, this looks very European. Are we in England? This could be England. This could be England, M8. Bruv, as they say. Okay, we've got a roundabout. I'm thinking England. Yeah, it's so grey. This might be the UK. We've got hooligans. I'm sorry, hooligan. I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with you. The question is, there's no doubt about it. This is definitely the UK. But I need to narrow it down a bit. Who are you? We asbestos clearance. Oh, he's gone now. Where's the high street? That'd help. Winchester Street. Ooh, what do we have here? Mainline Motor Company. Doesn't tell me anything about where we are. Gresham Court. That sounds familiar. Oh. Catholic Church. North Camp Shopping Centre, Peabody Road. That's nothing. That doesn't tell me anything. Osborne's. Catholic Church. Maybe we can find more shops. Ooh. Welcome to North Camp's Co-op. Is North Camp the name of the town? Like, what the heck? Ooh. Andy Roberts, BJJ, Martial Arts and Fitness. Hi, Andy Roberts. How you doing? Sterling Bathrooms, Simon Muse. What's this? Best in Town Kebabs. Golden Kebab, Farnborough. Farnborough. Diwali home delivery. Nice. Farnborough sounds like the town. That doesn't ring any bells to me. Who's a good doggo? Is it me? Head pat now. I demand it. Do it. You don't have to.
ウィンターはフロストのヘッドパト。
I need to turn my arms on just for that. Hold on. Thank you. Come again. We're trying to figure out where in England we are. I wish we could do like a UK only GeoGuessr and see if I can figure out where we are. We know what town we're in, but we don't know where it is. We're in Farnborough. Where's Farnborough? Missed you, doggo. Ah, I've missed you too. Welcome in. Now, I'm showing you where I live now, by the way. Just kidding. This is my country, but I don't know whereabouts it is. You're getting a good old look of how it looks around here. Where are we? Looks like you on a street. Yes, we are figuring out where we are. Camp Road, North Camp, Farnborough. GU14. Where's GU? I don't think the postcode really tells us anything. Not without Googling it anyway. Magnum. Farnborough Foot Health. Ooh. New Testament Church of God, Farnborough. Asian fusion, Chinese and Thai. Yeah. Yummy. What's this say? Fishmore, Rushmore Borough Council. Rushmore. Farnborough. I need like... How has life been? It's been warm, that's for sure. But I've started streaming Deltarune over on YouTube and Twitch, and I don't know what I don't know why or what about it is appealing, but it's brought in a lot of people. I'm not used to having actual people in chat, you know, like more than one at a time. It's a little bit intimidating, but I'll get used to it, I guess. Like my subscribers over on the Red site have doubled, which is pretty crazy. It kind of came out of nowhere as well. Like I've gone from, you know, streaming to nobody to tomorrow the new Splatoon game comes out. Does it? I've never played that series because I don't have a Nintendo. I'm a boring PC guy. Come on, if Nintendo didn't hate money and wanted more money, they'd just make PC ports of all their games. Sure, they'd lose money on console sales, but they'd sell so many more actual games. Hire me, Nintendo. I know what's going on. Welcome to Our Lady, Help of Christians Catholic Church. Good talk. I need to know which county we're in. Because Farnborough isn't telling me anything. You know what? I'm kind of sick of looking around. Borough of Rushmore. Where? I don't know where Rushmore even is. It's not a county. Let's cheat. Rushmore, UK. It's in Hampshire. Okay. Where's Hampshire? I think that's sort of around here somewhere. Hampshire. Rushmore. It's in Hampshire. Bordered by Berkshire, Surrey, West Sussex. Okay. It's down here? I'm not. I'm kind of stupid. What's the main city of Hampshire? Okay. Portsmouth, Farnborough. Okay, we need to find Portsmouth. I don't know where Portsmouth is without... Oh, here it is. Portsmouth. And which means Farnborough is somewhere nearby. Farnborough. Fareham. We're getting there. I cheated a little bit, but it's fine. Chichester. Where are you, Farnborough? Tell me where you are. I need to know where you're... Winchester. Okay, just tell me, where is Farnborough? We're in the right area. Farnborough is... I don't know. Oh, here it is. Okay, we started like down some alleyway. Cross Street. Anyone see Cross Street? Where's Cross Street? Oxford Road. Cross Street, here it is. That means we're like here, I think. Hey, that wasn't too bad, was it? 344 meters away. Nice. I'll take it. We cheated a little bit, but I don't care. Okay, now we're talking. This is like Serbia or something, I think. Okay, maybe not Serbia, but Hungary or Slovakia. I'm thinking Hungary. Speaking of Hungary, I'm hungry. Let's just guess Hungary in like the northern bit. Okay, forget it. It was Turkey. I didn't. It didn't look like Turkey at all. Dang it. I guess it did. Oh, where are we in it now? Rue Maisonnier, France, perhaps? Any chance to speak French, I'll take. I'm not good at it, by the way. Hôtel de France, Stella Artois. Okay. Good talk. Le Parc des Félins. So we're definitely in France. Patisserie artisanale. Okay. Where are we? Style direct. Le secrétaire. Style direct. Specialities Libanais? What does that mean? Libanais, Ooh la ba. Okay. Paris. Aubervilliers Drancy. Okay, we might be right near the capital in that case. Bourget. Okay. Where's the capital? Here it is. Let's stick it like Versailles, Saint-Denis. Let's just pop it here. Hey, that's not bad. 9 kilometers away. Pretty cool. What time is it, by the way? It is nearly 10 o'clock. I don't know. I said in the stream title we could play something today, but I don't know what. I was thinking about continuing Might and Magic 6, but I feel like people might laugh because it's such an old, crusty game, you know. But it is a game of my childhood, so. ME151. This sounds like America. This feels like America. Could be like a, I don't know, North Dakota. Is it North Dakota? ME. Is that? Minnesota? South Dakota? I don't know. Me 151. This could even be Canada, I don't know. I'm getting like a Northern America feel. Okay, this is just endless roads. Let's just stick it in North Dakota like I guessed. Okay, it was Maine. Thanks, Stephen King. Oh, ME should have given it away to me. Dang it. I didn't realize that they actually put the state on the what's it? Ooh, where are we now? El Buraco. Alquilo Cuatros. Surfer's Lodge, so we must be on the coast somewhere. Oh, we are on the coast. But where? Where are we? Where are we? Ooh, was that a flag I saw? Brazil flag. Argentina flag. Okay, that doesn't really help then. American flag, okay. Can I have some more information, please? Where are we? Oh, I see a sign. Terapia de Masai Amila Juanes. Okay. That doesn't tell me anything. Have you ever watched the sunrise from the ocean? That sounds fun. Can you please tell me where we are? Inca Cola. What's that dog I just saw? Yay! We found the doggy. Fantastic. Wee. Good boy. Too bad I have no idea where we are. Hippocampus. Okay, I don't know. Since we've seen an Argentina and a Brazil flag, why don't we just like guess Florianopolis? All right, we're in Peru. Dang it. That's fine. First impression looks very American. An ad break is coming soon. M2. I don't know what flag that is. I don't think it's a flag of any country. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is not America. Podgorica Market. Metalak. Maria Seripovic. Okay. That doesn't really help me. Daj Babska. I'm curious where we are. Can we get in there? Montenegro. Okay. I don't actually know where that is. America, Africa, I don't know. My geography is struggling right now. Can we have some more information, please? Huh. Wait, isn't it a... Wait, isn't it... Isn't it in Europe somewhere? But I don't know where. Is it? I don't know where to look. I'm pretty sure it's in Europe somewhere. Where are you, sir? Where are you? Albania, Oh, here it is. What road did we say it was? It was on the M2. M2. It's... Let's just stick it somewhere on the M2. Okay, we were up the wrong, like, end of it, but that's fine. Now where are we? Scalinata Itala Mela. Okay. Sounds a little bit Italian maybe, but I don't know. Spanish? I don't know. Grandi Maestri del something. Castle of San Gorgo is Spanish maybe? Talamella. Scalinata. Maybe Italy? I don't know. There's lots of cars, I can see that. Yeah, I'm leaning Italy right now. Tatko mandata per otto pompa. Okay. I just phased through what I wanted to read. Okay. Where are we going? Blech, I'm stuck in a tree. Parco delle Clarisse. This has to be Italy. Surely. I don't know where. Let's just guess like near Florence. Like maybe near San Marino actually. Okay, I was close on the first guess. La Spezia. Very good. Oh, look, we're in the desert. I remember watching Northern Lion do GeoGuessr, and I think he said something like, if you look up, you can learn something, but I don't remember what. D2302. I'm getting like either New Mexico or like South Africa or something. Maybe it's South Africa? I don't see any roads that look like D2302. C22, A2. Yeah, I don't. Oh, D? D2302. D200. Maybe it's up this way? Maybe we're up in Nigeria? No, there's only A roads up here. Ghana. There's B roads up here. I'm pretty sure this is gotta be somewhere. I'm seeing roads that look the same. Kenya, maybe? Rwanda. There's only N roads there. Okay. I don't know. Let's just stick a guess down in. Let's put it near Lagos. Why not? Why the heck not? Okay, it was Namibia. Okay. I was in the right continent, okay? Not that's saying much, okay? But where are we now? State Road S42 1916. So first impression, America. SC 110. Is there a state that sounds like SC? South Carolina? SC 110. Where's 110? 110. I think we're onto something here. Where does South Carolina end over here? Mm-hmm. 101. Where's 110? I don't see it anywhere. Smallwood. Jenkinsville. Little Mountain. I hope it is actually little. You know what? I'm tired of guessing, so let's just put it here. Okay. It was up near Charlotte. Spartanburg. Gaffney. Hillcrest Drive. This sounds kind of a little bit American or Canadian even. Wait, doesn't green mean America? Or can Canada have that as well? Not sure. I haven't seen any American flags, so maybe that means there's no Americans in. They usually like to leave flags wherever they go. They love their flags. Okay, I'm done guessing. Let's guess Canada. Let's guess near Vancouver. Maybe near Kelowna? Okay, never mind. It was Atlanta. Georgia. Oh, under the bridge. Ausgen. Are we in Germany? Spittel. Get me closer. Lass die Sonne rein. Ah. Lass die Sonne rein. We are sounding very German right now. Da steckt mehr Freude drin. Das Original. Die Marktmacht. I don't know how to say that. I'm making it up as I go along. Wien Energy. Energy? I don't know. Vienne. Maybe it's Vienna? Right, Vienna isn't in Germany. Maybe it's not Germany. Maybe it's Austria. Yeah, I'm leaning towards that. Yeah, Wien Energie. Spittelauer Rande, 45. Okay. I think we might be in Austria. Durchgang über Schutzweg gestattet. Okay. Good talk. Where are we going? Welcome to Urban Island. Dock. I'm not seeing any... Sonntags beim Frühstück Kursebank. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what city we're possibly in. But it says Vienna, so maybe we're actually in the capital. Okay, we were. 6 kilometers away, good. Fantastic. Okay, we're in an alley. J.I. Sabun. Oh, hi. Rang Makan. Okay, first instinct, Indonesia. Kedaikan dengan rasa aman. Yeah, this sounds very Indonesian to me. Bijak kadai. I've watched enough Kayalat and to get the right vibes. What's my favorite? I want to react to something real quick. What is it? Rainier playing Repo. I love this. I love this so much.
Ayo, McJanic, McJanic, McJanic.
McJanic?
Yeah, McJanic. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it, McJanic.
Is that really how you pronounce it? McJanic?
Yeah, McJanic Station.
Thought you were speaking Indonesian.
Yeah, I thought you were speaking Indonesia too.
Cracks me up every time I hear it.
Is this a place in Indonesia that exists or something?
No. It's just what the station is called. It's McJanic Station. Oh, hey. Oh my god. Oh, guys, someone needs to tell Kiara and Rara to watch TV.
Watch the what?
Watch TV. Oh my god, like if we get McJanic again, I wanna let's watch TV.
There's a TV in McJanic.
Yeah, there's a TV. There's a TV that actually works.
McJanic Station?
Yeah, in McJanic Station.
Stop.
Yeah, you gotta say like McJanic. Oh my god, Hetman Manor.
What'd you just say? Can you say that again?
Hetman Manor.
I can listen to that clip a lot. I want to listen to that clip forever. It makes me happy. We need more Indonesian people to watch. It makes me happy. Bring back my music, please. Here we go. Daytona, Mitramota. Okay. So we know where we have to be in Indonesia, surely. I'm going to look stupid if we're not. Nabila Burka. Sembako. Maybe I'm just ignorant. Andy. Marmandi di dalam. Supra Pharma. Okay. Praktek dokter. I might have to just throw a guess down. It's quite built up, so maybe we're in like the capital or something? Jakarta? Maybe? I don't know, it's the best guess I've got. Ooh! Ooh! 3,000 meters away! That's pretty good. Sold my dog to buy dog food. Am I stupid? No, because now you have dog food you can eat. Yippee! Wise choice, my friend. You, sir, should go into stock market. We were on this road. No, like real. Yes. Believe me. Okay. Look at that. That was a good guess, if you ask me. That was a fantastic guess. 3,000 meters away. Okay, it's not perfect, but like in the grand scheme of things, not bad at all. Okay, moving on. N1. Okay, this could... They're driving on the left, which makes me think we must be in a Commonwealth country, maybe? Australia, perhaps? Wait, they're driving... Maybe they're not driving on the left. Okay, I'm stupid. I don't know where they're driving from. I'm confused. Where's the N1? I'm still thinking possibly Australia, but then it might not be. New Zealand, maybe? Oh, I saw Route du littoral. Okay, that doesn't really tell me anything. Curses. Peinture? That sounds French. Why are we speaking French? Are we in France? N1 France on the coast? Where's the N1? Maybe it's not in France. Maybe it's like France adjacent. Like, I don't know, Belgium or something? Oh, N8. Are we in Netherlands? We're on the N1, I think it said. But we're on the coast. N9. N11. Huh. Is there an N1 in any other country? Maybe I'm not onto something. Oh, there's an N9 here. Maybe we're like, I don't know, down here? A9? I'm lost. Let's just guess. I don't know. Let's guess here. Why not? Okay, it was nowhere near. It was on Reunion. I've never even heard of that. Is it a country? Reunion. Reunion. Country? La Réunion.
La Réunion.
Island in the Indian Ocean that is an overseas department and region of France within the African region. Okay. I see. Prefecture Saint Denis. Okay. Never mind then. Where's this? No asking. Okay, I won't ask. This feels kind of London-y. Is this the Thames? I'm pretty sure we're in England, mate. Innit? Bankside. We're on Bankside. Problem is, where exactly are we? In London. I think I've been here. Swan. Is this the flipping globe? It's Shakespeare's Globe. I thought so. I've been here. Can't remember what we saw, but I've been here a long time ago. Where exactly is Shakespeare's Globe, though? I don't really know exactly. There it is. Nice. So we're somewhere around here. So the globe is a bit further down. So let's say we're facing outwards and we go left a little bit. So we're like, and we're just before this bridge. Nice. I think we're going to get real close. 17 meters away. Nice. Woohoo! I am a genius. It helps that I know what London looks like, I suppose. But I think anybody would be able to discern if they just looked around a little bit. Cool. Nice. It's 10:15, so maybe we'll do a little bit more. A3. Where could this be? I have no idea. Australia, maybe. There are A roads in Australia, so maybe we're in the right ballpark. But is there any A3s? A1. There's a lot of A1s. Maybe we're looking in the wrong place. Maybe not. A2, A1. How come there's no A3? Oh, you can look at satellite as well. Okay. Oh, there's an A3 here. Maybe it's like there. Okay, never mind. It was it was Kenya. Oh, dang it. Okay, whatever. Oh, we've actually got some buildings this time. Lim Avenue. Sounds a bit French. That doesn't look French at all. San Jose. Labu an Limpapa Wharf. San Jose. Are we talking about San Jose somewhere down? I don't know where San Jose is. Or are we talking about like San Jose? My geography skills are pretty terrible. I think we might be on the wrong continent right now. San Jose. I don't have a clue where that is. Come on. Let's start from the bottom tip of here. And see if we can spot it. Santiago. Sao Paulo. Sao Luis. Where could it be? I don't know. Oh, Costa Rica. So if we look like we're at the coast, so it could be either side. Let's try Jaco. Okay, never mind. San Jose in the Philippines. Never mind. Oh well. Neubaustrasse. So first impression Germany, but we could be in Austria as well. Or even like somewhere like Switzerland or something. Dünre. Okay. Lots of solar panels. Quite sunny, so it could be like southern Germany, maybe. Not that that means anything. Wir macht's möglich. Einander besser verstehen. Okay. more information. What do we have here? Musierbaum, 3 kilometers. Humröhre Hauptstraße. Okay. What do we have here? Egger, Gasthaus Fiegel. Freiwillig Feuerwehr. Okay. Good to know. L2195. I don't know. I'm still not 100% it's Germany, but it could be. Ooh, big sign. Might help. Steinberg? Schöriger? Feels like there's Dönrö. Sounds like the name of the town. It's probably too small to see on the map easily. So, I don't know. Let's just guess southern Germany. Okay, it was Austria. I was considering that. Okay. Okay, it's first thought Thailand, but it might not be. I have no better guess. Let's just guess Thailand. Like near Patava City, maybe. Ooh. It was Thailand, but right on the border of Laos. Okay. RJSH6A. This could be somewhere down here. Are we just going to be on an endless road? I don't like that at all. Ooh. Oh, okay. That is... what language is that? It's not Thai. It's like... Where is it? It's like... kind of like Indian? Bangladeshi? Maybe it's really southern tip of India, maybe. Like down here, maybe? Okay, it was quite north. Never mind. But we got the right country, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, okay. I think this... I think I might have an idea. I think it's Nigeria, because I've seen this kind of structurage before. But the car is going all over the place. Taking me somewhere, I don't know. Where are we going? Click, 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 click. Oh, here we go. Okay, I can't really read that. Rufida. Okay, the resolution is a little bit low, but I'm gonna guess it's near Abuja. Ooh, there we go. That's not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Under 300 kilometers. Vicolo dell'acquedotto Felice. So, Juve Marda Forza Roma. First impression, Italia. My language skills are not good though. Caduta materiali dall'alto. Yeah, I'm thinking. Alto is like high up, so beware of things falling from above, maybe? Oh yeah, caduta materiali dall'alto. Probably beware materials from above. Something like that. It's not a built-up part of quote-unquote Italy. Let's just guess, like, I don't know, somewhere near just down in Naples. Okay, it was right. It was actually in Rome. Okay. Okay, first impression, America. Watch me turn around and then be an American flag. Okay, there's not. I'm impressed. How many clicks until we see an American flag, do you think? Santa, but no America. Maybe it's not America, but where else could it be? The road structure is very American. Spring into Rexall. Check out our new home health car products. Rexall, I assume, is the town? King Street, Lincoln. Yeah, this is definitely America then, surely. But where? 383 King Street. Tell me more. King's Inn. Old speaker. Ooh. Amanda Julian. Oh, a sign that could help. Insurance brokers. Daliban insurance broker. That doesn't tell me anything. Where are we going? Where are we? What's this? Sub-boss. Trappers Sports Bar. Alright. What do we have here? Oh, too far. Indige Smoke. Cannabis, cigarettes, 50 Nick vapes, zins and more. Okay. Whatever you say. Is that even allowed? I don't know. Sammy's Drug Mart right next door, pretty much. Where are we though? Tell me. Doesn't tell me. Variety. Open 7 days a week. Nice. Me too. No one's telling me where we are. King Classic Cuts. Cash Depot. McFrugals. Wargaming Bunker. What? Does Games Workshop know about this? They're usually pretty protective about their IPs. I mean, I know You're not saying you're them, but you've got their art on your window. Who knows? Let's figure out where they are. And report them. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. I don't even know if it's allowed. We have a flea market. I don't actually know what a flea market is. I've heard the term before, but I don't know what it means. Wait, Welland Indian Bistro. I guess Welland might be the town name? St. Matthew's Lutheran Church. Okay. I don't even know what a Lutheran church is either. Griffith Street. Okay. Canada? Are we in Canada? Or is he just a Canadian? Why is this censored? I'm starting to doubt existence now. Are we in Canada? We haven't seen any... I've seen Canadian flags, but no American flags. So maybe this is Canada? Niagara Regional Mortgage Services. Niagara, you mean? Niagara? I don't know how to say that. Isn't that around here somewhere? Somewhere around here? Yeah, maybe it's like on the... Maybe it's around here. Welland, here we go. Welland. Where did we start? Okay, we started at First Street. Where's First Street? First Avenue. Bitch. It is First Street. Where's First Street? King Street. It was around First Street. Here we go. And it's like right in the middle of First Street. Bang. Nice. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 31 meters away. Glorious. Anyway, it's 10:30. Do I want a quick drink before bed? I can stay up a couple of hours, really. 11, 12. Maybe not a couple, but I think we can have a decaf break maybe, so bear with me if you're still there. Ow. Don't throw things at me. Ow. I'll be back. Hey, hey, people. Charlie here. Now that it's quieting down, I think we will watch one of my favorite people, Mr. Zintak himself. I really like wizardry, if you didn't know that. It's an old, basically the granddaddy of RPGs, CRPGs. I think the first one came out on the Apple II. Many of you might not know what an Apple II is. It's like a primordial PC, if you will. Even I have never used one, and I'm old, so take that as you will. Apple II Wizardry one, 1981, I think it was, 1982, something like that. But 8 is the one that Mr. Seth is reviewing today, so we'll let him take over. Let me mute my music.
Hey people, Seth here. Today, I'll be breaking away from tradition. I'll be covering some old-ass game that's probably
my favorite.
Obscure, long, frustrating, dehumanizing, but also very fun. Ask yourself, have you ever wanted to experience the role-playing equivalent of poisoning yourself repeatedly?
I am afflicted.
For many weeks.
Those voices are so good.
I got dibs on his stuff.
Until you gradually build up a tolerance for self-inflicted pain and suffering. You see, much like eating a bag of raw potatoes, do it in one go and you might die, but do it gradually and you might live. Keep at it and you might just start enjoying it. I present to you Wizard.
Potatoes are good, and I don't think there is a limit to how many you can eat before tummy hurt. Well, maybe for you, but for me, I could eat them forever. Baked, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. You know the drill.
Wizardry 8, released in 2001 by the Canadian government. Wizardry 8 is one of the finest torture devices to be released on the personal computer. Wizardry 8 takes place in the Dragon Ball Z extended universe.
True.
You and your party are space-traveling aliens hired by the Wookiees to retrieve all 3 remaining Dragon Balls. The Astral Domine, the Chaos Malari, and the Destiny Dominus, and use them to ascend as literal gods and reshape the universe. Ascension takes place on a planet called Dominus. Unfortunately, the process of ascension has been complicated.
These portraits, I need them. Making custom portraits for Wiz 8 is a pain in the butt. I haven't even attempted it.
By the involvement of a dark savant.
Dark savant.
To put it simply,
basically Darth Vader or this guy. Okay, nice tash.
Is Space Hitler setting up an interplanetary anti-Semitic blockade around Dominus. Unfortunately, your ship bears the Mark of David and is quickly shot out of the sky, forcing you to make a crash land.
While we're on that, sorry to pause it again, but I miss when these CRPGs just blatantly had sci-fi in them. You don't really see that anymore. The only franchise that are really doing it still are like Star Ocean. But if anyone played Star Ocean 6, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good either. Carry on.
landing. All things considered, that's not too bad. Except, Space Hitler has also rigged the planet with a nuclear payload that is large enough to glass the entire surface, in case anyone who isn't Space Hitler tries to ascend. I hope you're following all this, because this is just the intro. And now I'm gonna quickly summarize the plot to help you understand how amazing this game is. Space Hitler is not very popular. As a result, he loses the only Dragon Ball he has to the Italian mafia, because he neglected to pay their godfather, Don Barlow. By the way, the Italian mafia in this game is composed of rats and speak in an Italian-American accent.
Me? I'm always in top form, not just Ratkin. Razooka, pal! Yeah, the Order of Tar. You might consider us a family of sorts.
Don Barlow switches out the Astral Dominate with a shiny salt lick. The melanated master finds out and has an autistic tantrum in front of you. You'll come to find this is a common theme. You take the imitation and buy the real thing. It costs most of your life savings.
Many
so
gold.
Of paying, you might try and whack him instead.
He's
Luckily,
strong.
the best tricks are so nice that they work twice. First, you gotta get chummy with the Umpani or the Trang. This is the choice between authoritarian.
When was the last time you've seen a rhino race? Never, right? This is why I thought Wizardry 6, 7, 8 were so fun, because I think there's a fairy, a dragon, a lizard man, cat man, dog man, and then like a Yeti Wookiee type guy. You don't get that much imaginative races nowadays, really. I guess Final Fantasy XIV has it's kind of interesting races, but they're still not like Rhino Boy. Guild Wars 2 had the flower people. That was pretty cool.
Rhinos, or literal bugmen that reproduce faster than India. I usually roll Umpani because we share a common bond in our attraction to anthropomorphic rhino girls. Siding with one of those lets you visit the local Wookiee embassy to have a look at their Chaos Malari. And by having a look at their Chaos Malari,
He seems like an honest, trusting guy, and those are my favorite kinds of people.
I mean snatching it in front of them, apologizing sincerely, and then replacing it with a knockoff glass bowl.
It's real,
then
I swear.
You gotta find the Destiny Dominus, which is really the search for enlightenment. As
Is that the one that the squirrels have? What are they called again? The Trini, something like that?
the source of all knowledge in the universe, you find it naturally by consuming a lot of psilocybin, DMT, and ayahuasca. So you can project yourself to a higher plane of consciousness and talk with Joe Rogan. With all 3 Dragon Balls in your dragon sack, there's still the small matter of nuclear oblivion. So you gotta go up
something
north
like
and
that.
offer your sweet body
Nice
to a
sensor.
goat demoness. This game was very progressive.
You don't get many full frontals in games anymore either, do you?
For its time, because Alcedexis is fiercely heterosexual and rejects the very concept of scissoring. She also rejects the concept of monetizable content because her milk jugs are anything but modest. Anyway, to disarm the bomb, you have to get inside it. How? By breaking and entering into people's bedrooms, because logically speaking, one of them is bound to have a direct access interdimensional portal into the bomb, which can be disabled by pressing random keys and getting lucky. With the bomb no longer armed, you smack the savant, leaving him disarmed. The savant dies, but in his death reveals to you the ultimate truth that he's been using a voice changer on Discord this whole time, and he's not actually that dark.
He's actually a VTuber. Who would have seen that coming?
End. Any questions? No? Then in that case, welcome to Wizardry 8. I love this game. Now let's...
It's not really about the story, it's about the battles and the leveling. The leveling is, I don't know, quite satisfying. You sort of feel a sense of progression.
talk about playing it. To play, you need to make a party.
These portraits are so
you
good.
make yourself. If I said there's a lot of options, that would be an understatement. You can be anything you want to be. Humans, non-humans, subhumans, furries, scalies, more furries,
Fairies.
and even short kings. There's so many short kings in this game.
You do.
can pick by your preferred size. Anything from 5'11" kings to a 5'10" pocket prince, who are so light at this point they get carried away by the wind. race. Is there a link between race and I? There's 11 races, and that's only including ones you can pick. There's about 16 in total.
What the squirrel's called again? It's like the trenny or something.
Do anything you want to do, and I mean it. I don't care how many
Is he gonna
classes
mention
your
them?
game has, because Wizardry 8
I forgot
has
what
15,
they're called.
including, but not limited to, fighters, which fight, Valkyries, which fight using female privilege to avoid death, ninjas, which fight with the empty space representing their lack of
They are
contribution
good.
to the team until 2 weeks into the average game. However, if you rolled a fairy ninja, congratulations, because your pocket prince can now solo the entire game.
True.
Alchemist makes potions and breaks the economy by
He didn't mention it, but he just showed the Kingdom Corpus, which only fairy ninjas can use for some reason. Brilliant. Always bring one, unless you don't want to. I was thinking about streaming playthrough of it and only using like basic classes. I don't know if that would be boring or not. I don't know. We'll see.
making infinite potions you can sell for infinite money, letting you buy everything in the entire game.
I've
10
tried
out of
that.
10 working as
Effective.
intended. Gadgeteer, who uses an unconventional form of weaponry. A gun. But that's the boring part. The interesting part is
Microwave.
overloading a microwave in
Yeah.
a monastery, ripping out the microwave chip, and using it to give your enemies brain tumors. Gadgets are essentially random pieces of trash duct taped together to
Didn't bards do the
inexplicably
same
cause
thing?
widespread devastation. And if you think that sounds ridiculous, then let me tell you about the bard.
Bard,
In
yes.
most games, a bard plays music, keeps up morale, and probably cooks and cleans for the party as well. In Wizardry 8, the droning melody of a bard's bagpipe brings pandemonium. The plucking of his harp causes cerebral hemorrhage,
Toots of
and the
doom.
blowing of his horn results in nuclear fallout. Building the optimal six-man party is difficult. Explaining
I've spent several hours rolling a party just to realize that I'm not happy with it and then starting again. Bit like RimWorld. Have you ever played RimWorld? I spend more time trying to decide where to land a colony than actually playing it.
is difficult, and we don't have time. Here's my build. Follow it, copy it, enjoy it. It's very powerful, very well-rounded, and gives you a complete first experience of a game. By the way, this game's got a lot of voice dialogue.
It
I've got a
does.
surprise for you. Stand still so you can get it between the eyes.
And most of it comes from your own party.
I almost feel normal.
There's 18 different personalities
Impressive.
for each gender.
There will be many implements of destruction at my disposal, yeah?
Which is 36 fully voiced personalities
Imagine
in total.
that.
Yeah,
Nowadays, sometimes they can't even be bothered to give the player character one voice, let alone 32 or whatever he said.
Dice 'em, no sense being nice to 'em. That's my motto.
And that's absolutely nuts.
It
Now,
is
on to the
nutty
fun stuff.
as-
I present to you all my current party.
Peanut
That's
butter.
right. I manually imported all this to work inside the game. By the way, they're fully animated. The portraits, not even that bad. But manually animating the eyes and mouth, yeah, that took a while.
I don't
As
have-
our first fighter,
I
we
don't have
got
the patience
internet
for that.
historian. Physically, he's a giant. Mentally, he's...
Ah, a trap. I wonder what would happen if I just pulled this thing here.
He's very stable. Mr. Mandalore as our second fighter, whose voice I absolutely adore.
Is it the,
How exciting. I think I'm improving.
the bored guy
Oh, no.
voice?
More people. They just keep coming and coming. I'm getting stressed.
It's just so expressive. As our morally bankrupt, backstabbing, conniving, and scheming we got my man Uber Danger as a rogue who sounds exactly as he does in real life.
I'd rather be recognized with cash, but a rise in status will do. Oh yeah, this is amazing. Nothing special. Yeah, probably worthless. I'll just hang on to it for us. You go on and fight. I'll guard the rear.
Good
For
idea.
spellcasters, I put Frederick Knudsen as our resident psionic. There's nothing
Psionics.
wrong with him. He's actually the
I think I've never really used one, but psionics have access to some of the fun spells, like making everybody insane. Why bother fighting the enemy when you can just make them fight themselves? Brilliant.
most well-adjusted of the entire group.
Gotcha! I am glad to be alive again, though the stillness of death was not totally objectionable.
Also, I put him as female. Sorry, Fred,
Best
baby,
accessory.
but the best jewelry in this game is for girls. And we need to min-max. Myself as the party's dark, brooding alchemist.
Ordinary men fear the power of darkness. I revel in it.
Who, over the course of the story, has been watching.
I'm not really a fan of alchemists. They're kind of like wizards that can't be silenced because their magic counts as potions, I guess. Maybe they've got something good going for them. I think they can make potions and sell them, so there is a benefit to it.
Shot many times.
The dead guy. What was his name?
Thanks so very much. Why did you tear me from death's sweet embrace?
And finally, Ken Ashcorp as our local priest.
Be careful. I can't believe we're wasting time talking to a chipmunk!
Who's also completely unhinged. I did originally consider adding Pyrocynical to the team, but unfortunately, YouTube does not let me feature minors in this video. There's a lot to do in wizardry. Explore amazing places, visit the swamp, catch malaria, climb a tree, get body blocked for hours by hamsters, go to the only functional city in the game, with a grand total population of about 12 people, get harassed by Space Hitler and the androids of the Fourth Reich, head to the bar.
You can't wander anywhere in this game without being attacked by stuff. Town, you think it's safe? No, there's monsters wandering. Wandering down the road? No, you're going to get ambushed by plants. It's great.
Get blackmailed, go to the bank, because of course it's still open. Go to the airport, because why not? Because this is the one game where you can talk to a starship and tell it to go fuck itself. The dialogue system in this game is nothing short of amazing. You have to manually write down, memorize, and figure out the keywords for conversational topics you're interested in. The game will then try to identify your intent and produce you a fully voiced answer.
Amusing yourself, are you?
There's not many NPCs in this game, but I remember every single one of them. Whether it's the Umpani and their militaristic tendencies.
Oh, come on now, stupid thing. Get in there. Perfect. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Not again.
Slick-talking Don Barlone of Arazuka.
We keep our end of the deal, you know. But he slips town before he pays our fee.
You see?
So, we're here to collect. But he ain't gonna pay. That ain't a problem. We get our cash, and you get your prize. And the dark savant gets shafted.
Or even your own biological daughter, conceived as a result of sleeping around with demons, because their voice acting is absolutely fantastic. Some can even be convinced to join your party. Unfortunately, most.
Yeah, they join you, but some of them don't want to go anywhere. They're such little brats. Like, I don't want to go over there because it smells like Cheetos and dust.
Of them are highly superstitious of their own planet and won't go where you want them to.
I think you can knock them out and just take them anyway.
This place reminds me of a song I wrote called I Ain't Going There No Way, No How.
The workaround to this is running them to exhaustion with a heavy backpack, knocking them unconscious, and forcibly dragging them past the load screen. Once they wake up, they'll complain and bitch about this breach of consent, which is why people generally avoid them. Except RFS 81, who is the best
the robot
boy,
monk.
because unlike everyone else, he's not programmed to be a bitch. Quests are also equally brilliant.
I always used to hire the squirrel lady. I think she's called like Sergeant Buffy or something. She's got this squeaky little voice. It's funny. Makes me laugh.
Until you get stuck, until you get frustrated and desperate.
Maybe it's Sergeant Sparkle, something silly like that.
Enough to read the damn walkthrough instead. There's no shame in that because I do it, and I finished the game twice. Some of my favorite quests include protecting a verified Twitter user from hateful comments online by crushing someone into meat paste after luring them in using the sweet aroma of a female girl, getting motion sickness from a mine tunnel, and of course retrieving the black box flight recorder of a crashed ship so you can triangulate the position of Space Hitler's ship and use a heavy surface to air battery to shoot him out of the sky.
3, 2, 1, firing.
Yeah, this game goes 0 to 100 real fast. Anyway, let's get back to something sensible, like using medieval weaponry to kill fantasy creatures. The biggest part of this game, from beginning to end, from the moment you wake up on that beach to the moment you pass out each day from exhaustion, is combat. This game has a lot of fighting. A lot of fighting. The hardest thing in this game is to simply walk unmolested through a short forest trail, which is physically impossible because every step of the way you'll be harassed, molested, and physically assaulted by the entire regional populace.
The fauna and the flora.
Your first experience of the great outdoors, you'll reach Arnica, the first city in the game.
It's not safe
don't worry, that's where I also let my guard down, sleeping with a door open, peeking out from a dusty window, only to catch a faint glimpse of moving pixels in your peripheral vision. I'm very sorry, but you're now in combat with the entire city, because even civilization is an unstoppable barrage of random encounters. To understand my frustration, here's an example. Previously, I have walked 5 meters on a tropical island, got jumped by crustaceans, walked 5 meters back because I realized I was going the wrong way, got jumped by more crustaceans, only to walk forward again and get jumped by the same group of crustaceans which have now respawned. This wouldn't be so bad if combat wasn't turn-based, but it is, and it's slow. This won't hit you immediately, but believe me, it will. And once it does, the following information will make...
I think if you get the fan patch, you can crank the speed up a little bit, though.
sense. Hello, future viewer. Like you, I have also had a mental breakdown after watching combat animations for many hours. So, I've installed the Wizardry 8 speed mod to quicken animations. I'm running Wiz 8 fast at 625 times speed, and I'm simultaneously speed hacking the game with cheat engine
I didn't go that far.
3 times speed. And it's still slow, but don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean combat is easy. It's absolutely the opposite. It's sadistically hard. It doesn't care, and it's going to keep beating you until you break.
She was a saint! A saint!
Sure, you can put down the difficulty. You're still gonna get shredded by the 10+ juggernauts that just came out of camouflage. The only way to avoid dismemberment is to play intelligently. This game is a constant battle of overwhelming odds versus your own capacity to game the system. To charge the juggernauts is suicide. They swing potentially 3 times a turn, and they're not stupid.
Back to the wall.
Surround you, flank you, and hack your spellcasters to pieces. Positioning is important. Instead of charging, we herd them into a choke point. Their numbers become worthless, and we reduce the fight into a glorified
You do coin
meat
yourself,
grinder.
though.
And that's not hyperbole. Enemies get visibly wounded the more you hurt them. It provokes a very Pavlovian response, as I get satisfaction from seeing whatever has inconvenienced me get reduced to a bloody pulp. Other times, I'm left thinking, Jesus fucking Christ, please stop. Just put him out of his misery.
He's
As
already
I'm beating
dead.
a bandit so hard that we've ripped the very skin off his face, and his skull is visibly poking through the flesh. Tactics are important. Your fighters do most of the damage. Your mages control the battlefield. Why deal with the crowd when you can make the crowd insane and kill each other in a psychotic rage? And if that doesn't work, paralyze them, curse them, give them topical dermatitis, make them throw up, and induce nausea. You know the best way to stop an animal attack? Diarrhea. Because it's very hard to focus on anything when your ass is exploding. However, any status that affects enemies can affect you as well. And you'll find it's very hard for your party to focus when they're in the process of getting vored and digested by wild animals.
Something's different, but I can't put my finger on it.
Luckily, combat is extremely rewarding. You only have to win a couple of fights appropriate to your level.
It's very
to level
satisfying.
up. With that comes increased stats, skills, and spells to expand your options. Also, the game gets harder. Early game might be spent on the verge of death, but given time, you'll find that this is a constant state of tension, except you're no longer afraid of it. Instead, you learn to enjoy it, and even revel in the act as you realize you're quite good at it. I do, however, have some critique. 1. Traps. Traps are randomized, and one of
the more interesting disarming mini games or mechanics I've ever seen in a game. You have to kind of like predict which trap is on it. It's forget Skyrim's wiggling the sticks and db.
stole 90% of my current assets. Philosopher's Bane turns your gold into lead. And I forgot to quick save. On the other hand, my critique is also praise, because traps are a perfect example of how goddamn good the sound design is in this game. First, you gotta tumble around to try and guess the mechanism. Next, you need to try and disarm them one at a time. Listen to this. The sound is so goddamn crispy that you can physically feel the tension as your rogue fiddles with the machinery, which can snap at any given moment. Good God, I love it. Just remember to save. 2. Lockpicking. Lockpicking.
ASO. Always save often. Wait, that's wrong. Save early, save often. CISO. Always CISO.
Is not based. It is cringe. It is an endless hell of clicking tumblers to make them rise, only to watch the rest fall as you persist
you can use
in
magic
your futile struggle. Which is why I strongly recommend you use earth magic to magically hold the tumblers, because otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. Free pickpocketing. Don't even bother, because it's fucking broken. No one's really sure how it works, but you can't save scum, and the responses are hard-coded. It's actually almost creepy. I once pickpocketed an NPC 5 times with the same negative outcome, only to reload the quick save and discover that the NPC was missing, or rather that they were deleted from my save file, as if to send me a message. I know this sounds like I'm losing it, and you don't have to believe me, because I managed to record the whole thing. 4. Other weird shit that happens. I used to think you couldn't alt-tab out of this game, because alt-tabbing breaks the keyboard. Turns out it doesn't. You just have to hit the alt key once again. How could you know this? You can't. How did I learn this? I smashed my keyboard and it worked. Then I reduced the surface area of my fist.
Half the problem with Wiz 8 is getting it to run on a 2026 computer. The fan patch helps a little bit, but it's still a little bit finicky.
Smashed keys at random until, through order of elimination, found the secret combination. This game has several features on the level of esoteric knowledge. That is to say, nobody knows shit. Wizardry 8 is absolutely fantastic. Yes, there's annoying bullshit to deal with, but hey, it's almost 2 decades old and released in less than ideal circumstances. That's why there's still a fucking hardware advert that pops up whenever you try and close the game, because the publisher was broke and the developer was about to be. So they had to shill out by advertising higher FPS in a turn-based RPG where FPS doesn't matter. On the other hand, holy shit, that advert aged well. They still exist to this very day. Pre-built computers, now that's a future-proof business model, not some turn-based PTSD simulator that blew its entire poly count on jiggle physics. This game will try to break you. It'll spit in your mouth, call you names, and crush your self-esteem. But if you persist, that's when real satisfaction kicks in. When you're no longer at the mercy of its bullshit. It's the feeling of control.
It feels good.
It is an all-encompassing, intoxicating sensation. I give Wizardry 8 an extremely high score. I also give it 80% off on GOG
now,
because I have that power.
Is that deal still
for
up?
About $2. If it sounds like something you'd enjoy, give it a try. An average playthrough will run you anywhere between 100 to 150 hours of game time. And given the vast range of builds and character classes, it is very much replayable, preferably with breaks of several.
I think I've seen a guy on YouTube doing like solo runs of it, which is crazy. I don't think I could ever do that. I can't remember what the channel name is, but I'll put it in the description if I remember it.
Years in between. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. A warm thanks to the many members of the Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're
Round of
all
applause.
Truly wonderful. Have a good one, stay safe, and please enjoy the credits.
He seems like a kind,
You too.
generous soul. I hate him.
What do you want? If it walks, I can change that.
I'm burning to kill.
You gotta admire the guy. He didn't let a little thing like being dead slow him down one bit.
So now I'm a Templar Rapax. All my childhood dreams have come true.
Oh, great! Swimming! I hate swimming! I didn't come 1,000,000 miles to get all soggy!
I'm filled with glee. We won. I think we can make an all-right universe if we put our minds to it. Chaos. Woohoo!
Death has taken him. Lucky fellow.
You know, they said I was crazy when I told them I'd take over the universe one day.
Ow! Master, it is my duty to report a life form disappearance.
You know, that was the single most traumatic moment of my entire life. I'm not a man to hold resentments. I like to forgive.
Hey.
Maybe you could expedite that process a little by, you know, a cash settlement.
His death comes as a surprise. He showed so many traits of a strong alpha male. We got it! Now let's get out of here before bells
How
and
did they
buzzers
afford
go off.
all of this
I
voicing?
hate for this to turn into some kind of bloodbath, yeah.
It's amazing.
Hate it.
You know, when someone gets a big kill like that, his friends usually pitch in with some kind of reward. Really, they do.
This keeps going on.
Shall be your sacrifice.
Taken care of.
Ah, beautiful choice.
Uh-oh.
I have been transfixed by the demoness and used for her sport.
Ooh.
It's like a beautiful dream.
Good job.
Wait,
Didn't see anything.
I have a confession. You recall that Rapak's demoness that suffice it to say that she has bewitched me somehow. If I leave this place, I suffer the torments of the damned. The only way to stop it, I am afflicted. The demoness possesses me no longer. Why is it that all my affairs end in bloodshed?
Sad.
You can't con a con, Savant. And you can't steal from a thief. But you can kill a killer. Especially if you're me. Good night.
Good night. That's such a good video. Go subscribe to him if you haven't already. Do it now. Yeah, I wonder if it would be fun to do some streams of that. I've never actually beaten it, but I've played way too many hours, mostly experimenting with different classes and combinations. Yeah, pretty cool. See you later. As for people who are live right now, what shall we do now? It's 11:10. More GeoGuess and Nas? I'm a bit tired of that. Oh dear. What can we do? We've been going... Dot-adle? Dot-adle? What's that? Dot-addle? Dotadle? I don't know anything about Dota. But sure. Type any hero to be... I don't know any heroes. This was a terrible idea. Oh, gosh. Oh, Pokedole. I know a few Pokedoles. Type any Pokemon to begin. Let's type in Ditto. Okay, it's not normal. It's not... It is purple. So maybe it's coughing. It's poison and something else. Muck? Is muck poison and something else? No, that is just poison, I'm pretty sure. Bug poison, maybe? So, Venomoth? Oh, it's not bug. It's just something and poison. What could it be? What is a poison type? Nido Arbok. That's just poison, isn't it? But I'll try it. No, that is something else, apparently. It's stage 3. What's a 3-stage Pokemon that turns into poison? But it's not a bug type? Huh. Maybe it's in the background. It's not a bug type. But it's got 3 stages. It can only be one thing. Depresso. Is that real? I can only think of bugs when I think of 3 stages. Is Nidoqueen poison? It is, but it's not ground. Has Gengar become poison? It does. Yay. Gengar. Nice. Card. What are you? That is Caterpie. Easy peasy. Gengar. Which Pokemon has this description? This intelligent Pokemon roasts hard berries with electricity to make them tender enough to eat. Is it Pikachu? Or it is. Nice. With a shadow. This is the Leak Boy, Farfetch'd. Easy. That was too easy. I don't know much about Smash, but we could try that. Is it Luigi? It's male? It's... What does that mean? Partially human. Newer than 83. Partially human? What does that even mean? Partially human. Is Link partially human? Oh wait, they didn't appear in the N64 version, so they appeared later? You're partially human, yeah, me too. Who's partially human here? Corrine? Oh no, you're not a man, apparently. You're selectable. A secret third gender. Selectable. A, B, C, D. You're not human. A, B, C, D, E. F. Does Fox count as a human fox, or is he just Fox? I don't know. H. I. J. K. L. What about Toon Link? Oh, he's apparently a human. Oh, it is a Zelda character. Is Ganondorf? It is Ganondorf. Yeah. Wait, he only appeared in 98. I thought he was like the original villain. Or does Ganon count as a different character to Ganondorf? Or Ganondorf, however you say it. I never actually heard anybody say his name. I'm assuming it's a G, but it could be a J. Does anybody in the Zelda games even speak? Whose Final Smash is this? Isn't that Ken? I'm seeing a punch. Is it Ken? It's not Ken. Kazuya? Witcher Geralt. Geralt Zirivi. It's a punch. Is it Golki? Is Akuma? Oh no, he's not in. Terry? It's Terry, okay. I just chose all the punchy guys. Next mode. Who did Kirby swallow? It's that dinosaur guy, King K. Rool. There you go. Emoji. Oh, this is the hard bit. Is it Splatoon? What's the Splatoon character called? I'm a Nintendo hater. Me too, yeah. I don't I don't play Nintendo games. What's the Splatoon person called again? Squid. Octoling. What are they called? What are the Splatoon characters called? Inklings? Yeah, there we go. I had to cheat a little bit, but I knew what they were talking about. I just didn't know what they were called. Silhouette. This is... Is it Olimar? It's not. You're a kid. Now you're a squid now. Is that what they say? I don't really know anything about it. Is this Game & Watch? It is, okay. I should have guessed that from the first. I've run out of dolls. What the heck? It's a song from a trailer. Ah, I see. It goes schizo. Oh, we haven't done VTuber yet. I'm terrible at this, but we can try it. Let's start with my favorite VTuber of all time, Inugami Korone. Okay, they are not female. They are not Japanese. They did not graduate. They debuted after 2019. And what about Kuro? Okay, they are male. They are English speakers, but they're not independent V-shoujo former. That probably means they're indie. Random? I like Randon. Yippee! Good old Randon. Go watch Randon right now. He's a cool dude. Yo what? He's an orc salary man. That's probably... How did you do that? I just thought of the only male VTubers I could think of. Who would be my third guess? That's about all the male VTubers I can think of. We got it in 3 guesses. That's pretty impressive. What other male VTubers do I know? Robero, he's cool. He's the winning son of us all. Olga's pretty cool. Some of the Hololive English boys are pretty cool, but I don't ever see them live. Choto. I know that name. Is he like the big Japanese one? Like one of the most popular ones? Or is that someone else I'm thinking of? Oh, he's English, okay. Huh. Choto VTuber. What's it? Oh, Vietnamese American, okay. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool indeed. He is 5'8". Wow, what a big fella. According to VTube Studio, the program I've made my model in, Charlie is like 4 feet tall, I think. He used to be proportionate, but then I discovered the joy of chibi mode and it kind of stuck. I thought it'd be funny to be a gremlin. 3 apples tall. Oh yeah, Vox Akuma. I've heard that name before. Where'd he go? He was here a second ago. There he is. I don't know anything about... What is it? Is he from... Yeah, I don't know anything about Niji Sanji. Gremlins are cool. Yes, they are. I can T-pose as well. You know, ragdolling never gets old. Just do it forever. Whee! The problem is, if you ragdoll more than 2 times in a row, you fall through the floor. But twice is fine. Then if I do this, it's like... What other toggles do I have? I think cross-eyed is a good look. Big head mode is always good. Let me get back in my corner where I belong. We've been going for 3 hours, so maybe that's a good time to end it. It is getting late, and I have got work in the morning. What do we say? Maybe before I go, I can show a thumbnail I made earlier, which I'm pretty impressed with. Where is it? How do I make it center to the transform center the screen? There we go. I wanted to react to this video today, so I made a thumbnail for it. It's backwards. Hold on. Transform, flip horizontal. There we go. I feel like my thumbnail making skills has improved a little bit. Wow! Look at that! It's so good. I'm pretty happy with it anyway. I was busy playing Dota to catch your react. Maybe I'll watch it on YouTube later. Yeah. I feel like reacts aren't the most talented thing to do, but it is kind of fun. I feel like it's not the most, what's the word, productive thing. But then again, there's a difference between just watching a video and like actually pausing it to react to it. So I always try and have some input rather than just, you know, watching it and then posting it without any of my own comments. Because I feel like if you just post a video of yourself watching another video, it's kind of lazy. Not that my commentary isn't lazy, because I am pretty lazy, but at least I've tried to, you know, add something to it. Which is why I'm reluctant to react to a video about something I don't know about, because when it's a game I'm familiar with, I can at least give my experience with it. Because I think I tried doing a react to his video on Heroes, the Olden Era. You can make it not lazy by doing many reacts. Yeah, but sometimes you watch someone's react video and they don't even remark on it much. And you think, what was the point of that? You're just reposting someone else's video at that point. Yeah? I don't want to be a... what's the word? Leech. But yeah, it is coming up to 11:30 and I've got work at 9 in the morning, so I probably will knock off and do a little bit editing or something. I'm learning how to use some programs very badly. But yeah. Before I go, I want to try something. Hold on. Look at this redeem. This is a redeem that you can do if you save up your pennies. Where is it? This one. Grenade. Problem is I fall below the level of the stream, which is terrible. Make it rain. What does this one do?
サット69パンダのニューリディーム。
Oh. Actually, thank you for that, because I don't think... Why is there a blank redeem? Can I refund you that? Oh yeah, there is a blank redeem here. Let me get rid of that. Thank you for testing that for me. How can I refund you that? What I can do is I can redeem another one of the same value. Dog seraph goot. No. Elf. There you go.
チャールチリングのコスチューム、エルフ。
Elf. Nice. There you go. You're not out of pocket now. I didn't realize I had a blank redeem. Elf. Yes. I was playing about with ear length and thought this looks great. I want a model with big ears. Don't I have a propeller hat? There we go. I try not to give Charlie Longhair too much because people keep thinking he's a lady, and he's not a lady. He's a very masculine man. See, look at these giant muscles. They are so big. They help me get through the chopper. Yes. I am so cool. What? What? What's this? What's this? I have a mustache. And microphone. But yeah, we've goofed off enough for one day. I must get my beauty sleep. Thank you for sticking around so long. I appreciate it. It's nice to have chatters after being like the lonely one for so long. I don't know what happened, but just a few days ago, I blamed Deltarune because that brought in a lot of people for some reason. I didn't even realize it would do that. I thought, on a whim, let's just play Deltarune. Maybe it'll be fun. Then people showed up. What the heck? I'm not sure if that is the cause, but that's what I'm blaming it on. Get out of here, thumbnail. We don't need you. Where's my browser? Oh, here it is. Before we go, I want to watch Mechanic. You showed up because of the Seth video. You did, really? Ah. I thought you were cute. That means a lot. Thank you. That was my first proper React video, so it probably was pretty low quality, so sorry about that. But it's reassuring to know that someone liked it. Although, I say someone liked it, I think it's got quite a few likes, which is... I don't want to look at the video because I don't like hearing my own voice. I'm going to go into the forbidden archives right now. Oh, don't look. I just want to know how many likes it's got. Where does it say? Oh, here it is. It doesn't say. Stop looking in there. I wasn't in a good costume either. That's bad. I don't like that. Yeah. Are you familiar with Might and Magic 6, or are you just a Seth fan? Or neither. You could have just stumbled upon the video like random. Who knows? Oh, you're a Seth fan. Ah, yes. I don't know what it is. I feel like he is me sometimes because we seem to have a very similar taste in games. I think that's how I discovered him. He started reviewing all of my childhood games. Like, what? Are you in my mind? Ellen, I am a huge fan of Elona, and he reviewed Elona. I've been playing Elona for a long time. I'm not too sure. We might have to do an Elona react at some point because I love Elona. It's probably my favorite roguelike, even though it isn't really a roguelike because it hasn't got permadeath unless you activate it. Path of Acra is a little bit complicated for my liking. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I'll post the Wiz 8 video maybe before I go to bed. Depends how long it takes to edit it. Ooh, I shouldn't be sharing my details like that. Mechanic. We watched this video today. Mechanic Station. Because we got Indonesia on GeoGuessr and it made me think of Rene. I don't know, I just like hearing them speak all Indonesian. It's very adorable, I like it. Anyway, it is nearly midnight, so I will sadly need to rest and do some editing maybe. So before we get on another tangent, I am going to launch myself into space. Whee! Bye!